NHL hockey here. Another broadcast here. This is Stratman Russ trying a couple of other games outside of my Red Wings broadcast here for the 24-25 regular season replay of Stratomatic hockey. And this game is game number 728 on the NHL regular season. This one played between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the New York Rangers, originally played back on like I said, January 18th, 2025. These two teams coming into the game, they're both in the Metropolitan Division at this point. Columbus is sitting in a playoff spot in 8th place overall in the Eastern Conference at 21-18-5 with 47 points overall. They are 6-12-3 on the road, though, so they're visiting Madison Square Garden in this game against the Rangers. The Rangers, on the other hand, are sitting in 15th position in the Eastern Conference, so they are well out of a playoff spot at this moment. 43 games in to the regular season. Columbus is playing their 45th game here tonight, and the Rangers looking to get one game above 500 here at home in the friendly confines of Madison Square Gardens. They're 9-2 at home this year. Starting lineups for the game, we'll get into the broadcast here in just a moment for the first period of play from New York. The starting lineups: Fantilli will center a line of Voronkov and Marchenko, along with Rowinski and Fabro back on defense. And they have Daniil Tarasov back in nets for them tonight. He's their second goaltender, so he's getting the start tonight. It's his 12th start of the year. He's 4-6-1 with a .396 goals against average and an .863 save percentage. On the other side, the Rangers send out the Trocheck line with Panarin and Lafreniere, and this is their leading line, has been all year. Each of these players have over a dozen goals. Lafreniere with 12, Trocheck with 13, and then Panarin leads the team with 16. On the other side, Marchenko has 19, Voronkov has 18, and Fantilli has 12. So their top line also has been very prolific for them. The defensive pair for the Rangers, Lindgren and Fox. Shesterkin is in nets. His 31st start of the year. He's sitting at 14-14-2. He's their number one starter. .269 goals against average and a .913 save percentage. So the teams are out there. We're ready for the opening face-off between Fantilli and Trocheck. Love to do that if we had opening face-off of the game, won by the Rangers. Fox will skate with it. He's going to move it up the right-hand side, trying to move it into the zone. They set up here. Move down low. Here's Panarin. He's going to try to move it around Voronkov. He does. Panarin down low. He'll get a shot on net. That one is going to be held on by Tarasov on the first shot of the game here. Panarin with the shot. Face-off's going to be deep in the Columbus zone now. Face-off won by the Rangers again. That one's blocked down in front. Kicks to the corner, and Marchenko will try to grab it there. Moves it out to center ice, gets it to Voronkov. They're back into the zone. They're moving the other way now. All the way in. This one's going to be deflected up into the crowd on a shot by Voronkov. And Shesterkin made the save. Face-off now as we've come back and forth. We're back into the Rangers zone now. Fantilli and Trocheck will take that face-off. Won by the Rangers. Panarin now trying to move it up the boards. Got into it with Voronkov in the neutral zone. Voronkov took it away. Columbus moves it back. Pass knocked down. Here's Panarin. He's back into the Columbus zone one more time. Delayed penalty coming to Columbus. There's a shot by Panarin. That one is on net, and it's in the net. They score. Panarin opens the scoring here on just his second shot of the game. The second for the Rangers. They take an early 1-0 lead. That will not happen. 1-0. Trocheck will pick up the assist on Panarin's goal. 2 minutes to time. This one is 1-0 early. Panarin again continues to score. That's going to be his 17th of the season here. Puck back to center ice for the face-off. It's won by Columbus this time. 1-0 New York. Columbus skating with it. Puck is knocked down. Lafreniere will turn it back the other way. He's into the zone. He's around Marchenko. They're going to get another chance. This one's on net, and it's in. They score again. Lafreniere, back-to-back goals. And the Rangers score 2 early here against the Jackets. Back-to-back, as I said. Lafreniere, top line. And once again, things happen. Second lines will be out there now. As the Rangers take an early lead. I need this crowd sound. If we add that other stuff later, it's going to be okay. So second lines will be out there. Lafreniere's goal from Lindgren and Trocheck makes it 2-0 New York here early. Trocheck picking up his second assist already here in the game. So it'll be Zibanejad against Sillinger in the faceoff circle back at center ice. Just over 3 minutes into the game, early 2-0 lead for New York. Rangers win the faceoff back at center ice. Zibanejad will skate with it.
His 13th of the season, scored by number 13.
It's knocked off of his stick. Penalty's going to be coming to Columbus here.
Assist to number 55, Ryan
Looks like Cole Sillinger's going to go to the box.
Trocheck. Time of the goal, 3:09.
He's going to go alone here. He's getting into it with the Zibanejad, but it'll give Columbus, or give the Rangers a power play after they've already taken an early 2-0 lead here in this one.
Columbus penalty to number 4, Cole Sillinger. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 3:20.
So Sillinger in the box for roughing. Rangers will get a power play here. First of the game, they win the face-off at center ice. Zibanejad works it over to Borgen as they move into the zone. Rangers set up here. Borgen moves it down low to Cooley. Matejchuk, I think, is going to get a penalty here as a referee's hand is up. Shot on net by Cooley is knocked away by Tarasov, and we'll get another penalty here. Columbus. It's going to be a double minor. Matejchuk got his stick up. And double jeopardy here. As a 5-on-3 penalty. It's going to be a double minor for high sticking here to Matejchuk. That'll be the second and third power plays for the Rangers. Just 4 minutes into this game.
Columbus penalty to number 5, Denton Matejchuk. A 4-minute double minor for high sticking. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes.
Faceoff will end up being deep in the Blue Jackets zone with Matejchuk and Sillinger both in the box. Rangers win that faceoff. Smith has it. Works it. Gets past to Zibanejad. He's going to get a shot on net. That one's knocked away. Tarasov made a save. He's only made a couple here. Where is my mouse? Oh, I see. Getting caught up. It's grabbed in the corner by the Blue Jackets. Kent Johnson will have it. Knocks it back out to center ice. Sillinger penalty just about done. Skating back with it over the line is Zibanejad. He'll take a long-range shot from there. That's knocked away by Tarasov. And now Van Riemsdyk will scoop it up for the Blue Jackets. Try to work it out. It's knocked down at the line. It's kept in. Keandre Miller will take a shot from there. That one's kicked away. And now Johnson will grab it again for the Blue Jackets, trying to work it out of the zone. Trying to knock some time off of this power play. It's knocked back out to center ice, and Sillinger joins his teammates. He's back on the ice. They've killed off one of those. Penalties continuing for Matejchuk, though. And as the Rangers move it back into the zone. Here's Borgen now. He'll set up top of the circle. Takes a shot from there. It's blocked in front by Johnson. He skated the puck back out and knocks it back all the way back down the ice. That one's going to bounce back into the New York zone. So getting their feet under them now here after giving up 2 quick ones. This power play penalty kill. Columbus doing good so far. Coming back with it is Cooley over the line now. He'll fire a shot from there. It's knocked away. That's his second shot of the game. 8 shots to 1 for New York. Rebound is grabbed up. Cooley's got it. Still loose in there. That one's on net. And that one is kicked away. Another good save by Tarasov. And Johnson will get it again for Columbus. He'll attempt to knock it out. He does. Back out to center ice. First half of the penalties to Matejchuk or no mas. Cooley is knocked off the puck at center ice by Van Riemsdyk. He takes it back for the shorthanded unit and drives it all the way back down the ice. That was a good play by them. Coming back with it now is Cooley one more time. Gets to the line, and that's far enough as Sillinger takes it away from him. Penalty killers for Columbus doing a great job. Sillinger knocks it kitty corner across the boards and back down the ice. Last chance for the Rangers here on this 4-minute power play. Zabinajad skates with it. Gets just up over the line this time. It's sticked away from him by Sillinger. He'll drive it back down the ice. The penalty to Matejchuk is done. They've killed it off. And we'll see our third lines out there. 2-0 Rangers here, just 8 minutes into this first period of play from the Madison Square Gardens. The Madison Square Gardens. Third lines for Columbus and New York are out there. Working it back for Columbus is Severson. It's knocked off of his stick. Jones will skate it back for the Rangers now. He works it up over the line. That shot is knocked away by Tarasov, and Severson will grab it again. Works it up to Delbel Belouz. It's an easy. Luca Delbel Belouz for the Blue Jackets. Gets up over the line. He gets a shot on net. That's only their second of the game. And now Kreider will grab it for the Rangers and try to work it out. He does. He gets it up to Hedel. He's up over the line now. That shot's knocked away. Rangers racking up the shots now. Tarasov finally getting his pads in front of it as Olivier moves it back the other way. Here's Delbel Belouz. He's going to move in on the breakaway. He's all the way back in. That one is knocked away. Great play by Shesterkin. And the rebound is grabbed up by Kreider. Good third line shift there as the fourth liners will come out there. Still 2-0 New York here. Just over halfway through here in this first period from Madison Square Garden. Rempe moves with it. Is knocked into by Boutia. He takes it away. Moving back the other way into the Rangers zone now. Boutia will take a shot from there. It's on net, and that one's going to be gloved down and held on by Shesterkin. That was a good chance. But the fourth line now here by Columbus almost cut the lead in half with that shot. Shesterkin got a glove on it, though. Faceoff will now come to his right between Corrali and Carrick. Corrali for Columbus, Carrick for the Rangers now. Faceoff is won by Columbus. Boutia will get another shot on net. It's knocked away by Shesterkin. That one's a little easier. Now Edstrom will grab it and try to move it out. It's kept in at the line, though. LeBanc will take it. Try to pass it. It's knocked down. Carrick will skate back with it the other way. And he was tracked down by Corrali. Corrali got a stick around him and took it away. He'll try to move it back for Columbus. That one's knocked down. Rempe will move it in now. He's into the zone for the Rangers. That shot is blocked by Rowinski, and we'll see our first liners come back out. They were here. Still 2-0 New York. Rowinski has it for Columbus. It's knocked down at center ice. Trocheck's going to move it back the other way. Trocheck's with a pair of points tonight. He's knocked off the puck is knocked off his stick by Adam Fantilli. And he'll knock it back the other way. Works it over to Marchenko now. They're up over the line. That shot's going to be deflected up into the crowd on a shot by Marchenko. They finally got 6 shots on net now. 11-6 the shots favoring New York. Face off to the left of Shesterkin now. Face-off's going to be won by Columbus. Right off the face-off shot by Fantilli is knocked away. Puck to the corner now. Lafreniere will try to move it out. It's kept in though. Marchenko will now skate with it. That one's shot on net. It's knocked away. Puck is loose though. It's grabbed up by the Rangers. Fox. He'll work it up the right side as they try to move it out to center ice. Nice pass. Here's Lafreniere into the zone. Lafreniere all the way in. He's already got a goal tonight. That one's knocked away. And we'll bring out our second lines as we're wrapping it up here in this first period of play. The Rangers still with a 2-0 lead. Columbus a little more dangerous here in the second half of this period, though. Van Riemsdyk with it for Columbus. That's a great pass. Here's Sillinger into the zone. Gets around Miller now. Sillinger all the way in. That's his first shot on net. Shesterkin with the save now. Rebound scooped up by Provorov. He moves in from the corner. That one's going to be kicked away. Puck is still loose in front of the net now. Here's Sillinger. He'll get a shot on net. That one is kicked to the corner. And finally, Zibanejad will scoop it up. Try to move it out. He moves it up right side. Here's Smith back into the zone now. Riley Smith with a shot that's knocked away. Kent Johnson will try it again for Columbus. Back the other way. Great pass. Here's Sillinger. Breaks him into the net, and Borgen got into him. Borgen, who just came over from the Kraken, takes it away and moves it back the other way. Gets a great pass to Zibanejad. Give and go the other way, and Provorov got in the way as Ivan Provorov wasn't having it. It's kept in, though, at the line. Zibanejad gets it back. He'll wrist it in there. It's knocked away. And this first period's going to end here from New York. First period of play from Madison Square Garden is done. The Rangers break out to an early 2-0 lead after one. We'll come back for the first intermission report here on Stratman Radio in just a moment. First intermission here, New York. Rangers versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. The score after one is 2-0 New York. Shots in the first period, 14-11 favoring the Rangers. Rangers started off early, just bombarding the net. They had a ton of shots before Columbus even had one. And then Columbus came back late. Made it respectable, but still down 2-0. The goals in that first period, Panarin scored from Trocheck at 2 minutes. Lafreniere from Lindgren and Trocheck at 3:09. Those were the two goals. The Rangers had power play opportunities. They had 3 of them in that first period for 6 shots and no goals. So Columbus held them off the score sheet in that way, even though they weren't able to hold them off early there with, again, their backup goaltender, not their number one guy out there. That's Elvis Merzlikins. He is on the bench here tonight with Tarasov in nets for them. And we're getting ready to start this second period of play. Second lines will be out there. Sillinger against Zibanejad for the opening face-off of our second period of play. Welcome in here. This is Russ Thomas, Stratman Russ Thomas, and Stratman Radio here, Columbus and New York. Again, welcome in from Madison Square Garden. Puck is dropped at center ice. It's won by the Blue Jackets. It's taken by Sillinger. Works it to Van Riemsdyk as they try to move it in. Gets up over the line. Gets back to Sillinger. They get around Borgen this time. They're going to get a good chance early here. That's one. That one's on net. And what a save. Shesterkin made a good save. That was a good play early here by the Blue Jackets trying to cut the lead again. Coming back with it is Smith through center ice. He's up over the line now. He'll move it around Provorov. Right back the other way. That one's kicked away. And Sillinger will grab it again for Columbus. Penalty coming to the Rangers here. Zibanejad's going to go to the box. Give Columbus an early power play opportunity here in the second period.
New York penalty to number 93, Mika Zibanejad. 2 minutes for a hooking. Time of the penalty, 1:20.
Faceoff's going to be in the neutral zone just outside of the Rangers' blue line here. Puck is dropped. It's won by the power play unit. Provorov will move it up over the line. Let's pass over to his line mate. Here's Matejchuk. He'll take a shot from there. It's knocked down in front. Got in on net there. Knocked away by Shesterkin. Rebound. It's grabbed up by Miller now for the Rangers. He'll try to move it out. Works it back out to center ice. Skating back with it is Van Riemsdyk. It's knocked away from him by Cooley. He'll take possession of it. He'll fire it the rest of the way down the ice. Penalty to Zibanejad is done. He's back on the ice now. Cooley takes it back again for them at center ice. He'll skate with it. Moves it up over the zone line. It's taken away. Van Riemsdyk will turn it back the other way. Cooley got it away from him, though, and he'll take it back again. Penalty coming to Columbus here. Looks like it's going to be Van Riemsdyk. He's going to go to the box. Give the Rangers their fourth power play opportunity. They've yet to score tonight. But they do lead. It's still 2-0.
Columbus penalty to number 21, James Van Riemsdyk. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 4:40.
So face-off just outside of Columbus' zone this time. As the Rangers will try to win it. They lose it, though. The face-off is won by Columbus. Shorthanded unit has it. Sillinger fires it into the New York zone early. Some good penalty killing. They've done well on the penalty kill, even though they haven't been able to break the seal on the score tonight yet. Coming back with it is Borgen up over the line. He'll wind up with a long-range shot that's knocked away by Tarasov. It's grabbed by Johnson now for Columbus. Bounces it back out to center ice. Rangers will get one more chance here on this power play. Brought back in by Zibanejad. He'll move it in. That one's on net, and that one is kicked away. Good save by Tarasov this time. Third power play shot for Zibanejad of his 4 overall. 17 for New York. Knocked back down the ice by Matejchuk. Van Riemsdyk joins his brethren. And it's taken up by Miller as he'll move it back for the Rangers. Miller makes a move, takes a shot from the top of the circle that's knocked away by Tarasov. And Van Riemsdyk will turn it back. It's kept in at the line. Cooley takes it away from him. Another penalty coming to Van Riemsdyk. Shot by Cooley is blocked in front. That one's going to be touched up, and Van Riemsdyk is going to go right back to the box for a slash this time. Give the Rangers their 5th power play opportunity. This faceoff's going to be deep in their zone this time, though. They've got 8 shots on net of the 4 chances they've had.
Columbus penalty to number 21, James Van Riemsdyk. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 7:23.
Rangers win the face-off. Borgen's shot is blocked in front. It's grabbed by Matejchuk. Lifts it back out to center ice. 8 minutes into the second period, still 2-0 Rangers. Coming back with it is Cooley up over the line. Stops short, takes a shot there. It's kicked away. All his shots coming on the power play. Johnson has it for Columbus. That's worked back out to center ice. Penalty nearly done here. to Van Riemsdyk. Rangers get another chance here as Zibanejad is moving it up over the lines. Taken away from him, though, by Provorov. And he'll lift it the rest of the way back out to center ice. Van Riemsdyk is back again for the second time. 5 power plays, all of them killed off by Columbus. Back with it is Smith up over the line. That one's kicked away. Columbus only has 2 shots on net here so far in the second period. Matejchuk now. Nice pass over to Van Riemsdyk. He's up over the line. He gets around Cooley. He's all the way in. That one's going to be deflected. And that one's into the netting behind Shesterkin as Van Riemsdyk got a shot there. Now Zibanejad and Sillinger in for the faceoff. Zibanejad wins it. It's kept in though. Sillinger takes it away from Cooley. This one's going to be on net. That one's knocked away again. Zibanejad will try it again. It's kept in at the line though. Sillinger takes it away again. He tried to pass it. It's deflected over to Cooley. He'll grab it up. Third lines will be out there here. Still 2-0 Rangers halfway through this second period of play from New York. Kaliev has it. It's knocked off of him. His stick by Olivier. He'll turn it back in for Columbus. Another easy save there by Shesterkin. And now Jones will grab it. Try to work it out. It's taken away by Severson now. He's moving it back around Jones. He's going to get a shot there. Severson's shot is knocked away. And now Kreider will try to move it out again. Gets it out to center ice. Nice pass. Here's Hedl. He's moving in on the breakaway. Hedl all the way in. That one is in the net. They score. 3-0 lead now. Hedl with a great pass from Kreider. And it's 3-0 here. Every Ranger player tonight with a goal has at least 10. Panarin's 17th, Lafreniere's 13th, and now Hedl's 12th. Makes it 3-0. With just over 7 left here in the second period of play. Del Belbelouz and Hedl for the faceoff at center ice. Hedl wins it. He'll take it. He skates with it. Moves it over to Kreider. He's up over the line now.
His 12th of the season.
That shot's knocked away. And a shot by Kreider. That's his first of the game. It's picked up by Christensen. 4 lines will be out there. Just under 7 to go here in the second period. 3-0 New York now. Rowinski skates with it. Moves it through center ice. Gets it to Putia. He's up over the line. The shot is knocked away. He's got 3 shots on that. Putia out of the 18 for Columbus. Moving back is Carrick back through center ice. Gets it over to Rempe. He's going to get around Putia. He knocks him off the puck, though. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's fine. Putia the other way. Nice pass to LeBanc now. Into the zone. Penalty coming to the Rangers now. That shot by LeBanc is going to be knocked away. Oops. Edstrom's going to go to the box. That means we'll see the top lines out there, regardless of the result of this one. Lafreniere will sit on the bench as Edstrom's going to the box. Looks like it's going to be a holding call. So just a 2-minute minor. But we'll still see the top lines out there.
New York penalty to number 84, Adam Edstrom. 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 15:47.
Faceoff will be just outside of the New York zone here. It's won by the power play unit. Taken by Rowinski now. Skates up over the line now. Works it over to the right side. He's Marchenko. He's going to get a shot on net. Marchenko with a shot. That one's kicked away. Nice save. There, and a great chance by Marchenko. Puck is loose in there. It's going to be grabbed up by Voronkov. That shot on net's going to be gloved down. Good save. Another good save. A couple of quick ones here by Columbus. Good chances. Face off to the right of Shesterkin. Won by the power play unit. Rowinski's shot is knocked away. Panarin has it. Works it back out to center ice. With it there is Voronkov. He's back up over the line. That shot is knocked away. On a shot by Voronkov. And Trocheck has it for New York. He bounces it back out to center ice. Penalty to Edstrom is done. Lafreniere will come out. Skating back with it is Voronkov. He's up over the line for Columbus. That one's knocked away again on a shot from him. That's his fourth. It's taken back by Lafreniere. Back through center ice. Lafreniere. He's all the way in. He's going to move in on the breakaway. That shot on net. What a save there. Tarasov stopped him on a great chance by Lafreniere. And now Voronkov will move it back for Columbus. His pass is knocked down at center ice. Lafreniere moves it right back into the zone. That one's a little easier as it's knocked away by Voronkov. 24-24 the shots. There's Fantilli now. It's knocked away. Taken up by Trocheck. He'll move it back into the zone again. Rangers trying to add one more here late in the second. That one's kicked away. Marchenko's knocked off the puck by Lafreniere at center ice. And we've reached the end of 2 periods of play here from New York. The Rangers add another and extend their lead here. It is 3-0 after 2. We'll come back for the second intermission report in just a moment on Stratman Radio. We're back here from Madison Square Garden. 3-0. The Rangers lead it after 2 periods of play. Shots on goal are 25-24 favoring New York. New York had 11 shots in that second period. Columbus with 13. So it's been pretty even in the shot department, but the goals, that's been the difference. Philip Hedl scored on a tremendous pass from Chris Kreider. That's Hedl's 12th of the season, 12:40 the time. Shesterkin also got an assist on that one. And that's where we're at, 3-0. Power play is in that second period. Columbus got 2 chances on the power play with 5 shots. The Rangers overall for the game have had 5 chances, and they got 9 shots on the power play, but they've yet to score on the power play. And honestly, Columbus has got to be thinking they're lucky stars. Is that an old-timey saying? Probably. They got to be thinking they're lucky stars that we've yet to see a power play goal from New York. If they start scoring power play goals, this game's going to get really out of hand. But they already lead at 3-0 after 2 periods of play. We're getting ready to start this third period of play. The top lines will be out there. Trocheck against Fantilli at center ice. It's won by Trocheck. Panarin will skate with it. Voronkov sticked it away from him and moves it back into the zone. Voronkov shot on net. That one's going to be gloved down early here by Shesterkin. Not going to say the S word, y'all. We're early here in this third period of play. It is 3-0. Trocheck's going to be waved out of the circle here twice. It looks like he's actually going to get a penalty for a delay of game. I mean, essentially a face-off violation. I will see how they characterize this. But it's going to be another power play for Columbus.
New York penalty to number 16, Vincent Trocheck, a 2-minute minor for a face-off violation. Time of the penalty, 5 seconds.
So that's a rare penalty. Face-off violation. Trocheck in the box. Columbus will get a chance here. Try to get one back. Face-off won by Fantilli. Marchenko will take a shot off of Voronkov. That one's going to be gloved down again. Another Shesterkin save. Columbus got a good chance right off that face-off here. Face-off will stay deep in New York's zone. They win it again. Fabro will get a shot this time. It's knocked away. Lindgren will grab it up for New York. Work it back out to center ice. Skating over the line with it, right side, here's Marchenko. Marchenko with a pass, gets it over to Voronkov. That one's knocked away. He's got 7 shots on that tonight. Of the 28 for Columbus. Canera now knocked it back out to center ice. Penalty just about done to Trocheck. Lafreniere takes it away at center ice. Knocks it back the rest of the way into the zone. And Trocheck is back on the ice. Columbus is now 0 for 3 on the power play. And Fantilli has it up over the line. It's taken away from him by Fox. He'll skate back the other way now. It's knocked down by Rowinski. He'll turn it right back into the zone again. Knocked off the puck. Lindgren got in the way. We'll see the second lines out there early in this third period of play. 3-0 New York. Here's Borgen. Pass up to center ice. Zabinajad now up over the line. The shot's going to be easy save for Tarasov. And now Van Riemsdyk will try to move it back the other way. Penalty coming again to New York. Van Riemsdyk up over the line. Gets a shot on net. It's knocked away. Cooley will go to the box here. Another 2-minute minor. Columbus will pick up their 4th power play opportunity. The Rangers are trying to hand them goals and then turning right back around and squashing their dreams here by killing these power plays.
New York penalty to number 50, William Cooley. 2 minutes for high sticking. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes.
Faceoff is going to be in the neutral zone this time. Columbus wins it. Van Riemsdyk will skate with it up over the line. Oh, gets a nice cross-ice pass. This one's down low. Here's Sillinger. He'll take a shot there that's knocked away. That's his first power play shot. He's got 5 tonight. 5 overall. Scooped up by Smith. Try to knock it up the boards. It's kept in by Johnson at the line. That shot's knocked away. Shesterkin with another save. Zabinajad has it. Knocks it all the way back out to center ice. That's going to bounce back to the Columbus blue line. Johnson's knocked off the puck by Smith at center ice. Fires it back into the zone. And the penalty to Cooley is done. Rangers kill another one. Back with it is Van Riemsdyk, though. He'll get up over the line. Shot is knocked away. Rebound was grabbed by Miller for the Rangers. Moves it up center ice. Nice pass. Here's Zabinajad up over the line. Delayed penalty coming the other way to Columbus. Zabinajad. That one is kicked away. Nice save there. Rebound was grabbed by Miller for a second. It's touched up by Provorov, though. Sillinger's going to go to the box for the second time tonight here. And the Rangers their 6th power play opportunity. Face-off back at center ice is won by the Blue Jackets, though.
Columbus penalty to number
Taken
4,
by
Bill
Matejchuk.
Sillinger. 2 minutes for slashing.
He'll lift it into the zone.
6-3.
Cooley's knocked off the puck by Johnson at center ice. He takes it back. He's not going to skate in with it. They may consider it as the time winds down here, but he lifts it back into the Rangers zone. We're at 12 minutes left here in regulation. It's brought back by Zibanejad. The Rangers still lead at 3-0. He's up over the line. That shot's knocked away. That's his 7th now. Rebound. Grabbed up by the Blue Jackets. Provorov lifts it back out to center ice. Sillinger's back. They kill a power play again. Rangers have been snake bitten on the power play tonight. I mean, coming in, they only have scored 16% of the time. They're in the bottom quarter of the league on power plays, and we've seen it in practice here tonight. Cooley has that at center ice. It's knocked off of his stick by Van Riemsdyk. He'll turn it back into the zone. That shot's blocked in front, though. Smith got in the way. He'll move it back out. Moves it over to Cooley. Cross-ice pass. Nice one. Into the zone. That shot on net. Wow, what a save by Tarasov. That's the most dangerous opportunity of the period so far. And Cooley's first even strength shot. Ken Johnson will move it back the other way. It's knocked off of his stick, and Smith will move it back in. Right back into the zone now. He'll take a shot there. That's knocked away. And we'll finally see the third line's out there. So we're just about halfway done here in this third period of play. Rangers still lead at 3-0. Del Bell Blues has it. Nice pass. Gets it to Aston Reese. Up over the line. Penalty coming to Rangers here. There's a shot by Aston Reese that was going to be on net. And it's going to be touched up here. Schneider's going to go to the box. Out of power plays tonight. No goals on the power play for either of these teams.
New York penalty to number 4, Braden Schneider, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 11:20.
Braden Schneider sitting in the box. Columbus with their 5th power play. They have 10 shots. Yeah, both of these teams have 10 shots. Their shots, they actually lead in the shot department 33-30. Each of the teams have 10 shots on goal here in the power play, and neither of them have scored. Blue Jackets are actually very good on the power play. They're at 25%. They're in the top quarter of the league. In fact, there's only 2-3 other teams. Tampa Bay has a little bit better of a power play. Pittsburgh has exactly the same kind of power play. Vegas and Winnipeg, those are both top teams on the Western Conference side of things. Winnipeg, the best team in the league at 31-11-3. Based off at center ice. Del Bell Belize has it, as I said. He's over the line. Works it over to Olivier. Kreider tried to move it back. He did. He dumped it back into the zone. Take it away. A kick by Kaliev at center ice. He'll knock it back into the zone. Coming back with it is Columbus one last time here on this power play. Christensen's shot is knocked away. Schneider's back. Another penalty kill. Whole lot of nothing on the power plays for either of these teams. Hedel has it. Moves it up center ice. Gets past right side. Here's Kreider. He's up over the line now. He'll take a shot on that. That one's going to be gloved down by Tarasov. Columbus out shooting New York tonight. But have yet to score. Del Bell Belize has it. Off the faceoff, moves it to Severson. They try to move it out to center ice. Nice pass. Here's Aston Reese into the zone. Can't get around Schneider this time. Gets a good check and a clean one. No penalty. Back the other way. Passed up to Hedel. He'll move into the zone. That long-range shot is knocked away. Rebound was there, though. It's grabbed up by Olivier. Top lines will be back out there. About 6 minutes left in the game. Columbus still trails 3-0. Marchenko has it for the Blue Jackets. His pass is knocked down, moving back the other way on the breakaway. Here comes Lafreniere. He's into the zone. He'll fire it in on net, and that one is knocked away. Another great save there by Tarasov. He's getting it together. He's given up a couple of weak ones and now trying to figure his life out. Here's Voronkov moving it back the other way. He's going to move in on the breakaway. Turn it right back the other way. He'll take a shot on net, and that one is kicked away by Shesterkin. What a save on a play by Voronkov. Moving it back the other way now. Panarin. Back and forth action here late in this game. Here's Trocheck up over the line on a pass from Panarin. That one's knocked away. And now Fantilli will try it again. His pass is knocked down at center ice again. Moving back the other way, here's Panarin. He's going to move in on the breakaway. That one is kicked away. Tarasov trying to keep him into this game. We're into the last 4 minutes. Fantilli back the other way. Gets it over to Marchenko. They're over the line. That's knocked away. Easy save by Shesterkin as Trocheck will move it out. Penalty coming. Referee's hand is up. Look, it's going to be the Blue Jackets again. Fantilli this time. Power play number 7 for the Rangers.
Columbus penalty to number 19, Adam Fantilli. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 17:20.
Face-off at center ice, won by the Rangers. Fantilli will move it in. Fantilli, he's in the box. Lafreniere has it. Shot here. That one's on net, and it's in the net. They score on the power play just like that. It is now 4-0. They score right away. We've been talking about power play opportunities, and the Rangers finally get one. And they extend their lead. Lafreniere's second of the night. Checks with his third point of the game. 4-0. Face off back at center ice. Rangers win it. Trocheck has it.
New York Rangers power play goal.
Moves it over to Lafreniere. He's looking for the hat trick. He's back into the zone. That shot is easily kicked away by Tarasov.
16,
He's got 6 shots now.
Time of the goal.
Fabro the other way. Trying to pass it. It's knocked down by Panarin into the zone now. Panarin, he's going to get around Voronkov. One last chance here in the game. Panarin with a shot, and they score again. Panarin gets his second of the night, and they cap it off with their 5th of the night. 5-0 Rangers. Here with just a few seconds left in the game. Finally say the word shutout. Shesterkin's going to get a shutout tonight. That's the word we couldn't say, the S word that I talked about at the top of this third period of play. Definitely, we don't talk about, it's like talking about Fight Club, we don't talk about Fight Club. It's going to be his 3rd shutout of the season. Here, Panarin's goal, though, from Lafreniere and Fox, 1957 is going to be the time of the goal. Panarin's 2nd of the game, 18th of the season. As I said, Lafreniere and Fox. This top line for the Rangers tonight
Assist to number 13, Alexis
has been
and number 23,
lights out.
Adam Fox. Time of the goal.
Hedl does have a goal. But other than that, it's been all this top line. Face off back at center ice. We've reached the end of the game. The Rangers will skate out of here with a 5-0 defeat of the Columbus Blue Jackets and a shutout for Igor Shesterkin. We'll come back for the summary of that third period of post-game report when we get back here on Stratman Radio. Welcome back here to the Madison Square Garden in Manhattan, New York. Columbus and New York. The Rangers win it tonight, 5-0. Crazy game here tonight. Shesterkin, as I said, picks up his third shutout of the season, turning away all 37 shots on goal by the Blue Jackets here tonight. That shots, that'll give me 37 overall. Both teams got 37 shots on net. Blue Jackets ended up with 13 in that third period. The Rangers had 12. And the power plays, nobody had scored. The Blue Jackets got a couple more chances in that third period. They ended up 0 for 5 in the game with 12 shots on net. The Rangers finally did score. They had a pair in that third period. They scored in every period tonight, 2 in the first, 1 in the second, and 2 now in the third. They ended up 1 for 7 on the power play with 10 shots on net themselves. Actually, it would be 11 shots when you count that shot by Lafreniere. So that would have been 11 shots on net. Goals in the third period. Lafreniere scored his second of the game, 14th of the season at 18 minutes. That was on the power play from Trocheck. And then with just 3 seconds left in regulation, Panarin added, he bookended the game. He scored the first and the last 5 goals. His was the 5th. He got the game winner tonight and scored a pair. That was his 18th at 1957 from Lafreniere and Fox, and that capped off the game. The winning goaltender tonight, Igor Shesterkin. He got the shutout. He turned away, as I said, all 37 shots by the Blue Jackets tonight. Many of them were challenging, very difficult saves, but he managed to keep it together until the end and got the shutout. Tarasov picked up the loss. He played well, honestly. He faced 38 shots, so he turned away 33 of 38 and did well, but he let 5 in. A couple of them early, not great. He should have had those, but later in the game, those were just great shots by the Rangers, especially that one on the power play by Lafreniere. And so it really wasn't Tarasov's fault, but he did lose it here tonight. He was the losing goaltender in defeat. So the Rangers with the win go get 41 points on the season. This is their 19th win. They're going to stay in the bottom of the Metro Division right now, though, just behind New York and Philadelphia. And Columbus is going to stay just where they are, but they'll pick up their 19th loss of the season here tonight. Once again, the final score from New York. The Rangers beat the Columbus Blue Jackets by a final of 5-0. This is Stratman Russ. This broadcast was a special request from one of my listeners. I put a poll out there and hope you enjoyed the broadcast of this one with a win here for the Rangers. Again, this is Stratman Russ. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I wish you the best, and thanks for listening. Take care. God bless. Take care. Bye.